I just got to remain dominant and beating all these guys, and that's what I'm going to do. At the end of the day, I feel like I just want to be the best out of everybody. It doesn't matter about titles or none of that. If I fight the best and beat the best, then that's the case right there.
Man with many hats, you know what I'm saying? I have an imagination, I have a way of beating everybody. You just never know what you're going to get. David, he's a 10 for 10 guy. 2-time world champion, won the belt, lost the belt, won the belt. Being able to do that, rebound, do it again, he's great. He's a good fighter. He's a elite guy.
If I've been boxing for 23 years, he's probably been boxing for like 28 himself. As a fighter, he poses a lot of challenges. He's fast. He throws a lot of combinations. He moves around a lot. He has a good IQ. He has a lot of experience. I think I'm barely entering my prime because you build more of your man strength at 27. The fundamentals and the groundwork is already done. So I think the prime is definitely coming in soon.
Through all my fights, when you look at it, like, there's a lot of glimpse of what I can do. When I really kick it into gear and I focus in, like, I know how to break down people.
And I want there to be no mistake that I am the best in this division.
We have a great fight in front of us. There's no damage that I have taken, David haven't. Then the day was 2 prime guys at their best.
I envision me stopping Demetrius Andrade. I feel right now I'm just too strong, too powerful. I want to be the face of boxing, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And I'm going to be a legend by the time my time is done.
All right, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Los Angeles. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you and your families. A happy early Thanksgiving. But our focus, we have the final press conference for what will no doubt be an exciting night of action this upcoming Saturday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific time on Showtime Pay-Per-View, presented by Premier Boxing Champions, promoted by TGB Promotions and Samson Boxing. Oh my goodness, what a dynamic card we have from top to bottom. On stage, we have our co-main event and our main event. But before we get to those fighters, I want to let you know about what we have in store this upcoming Saturday from Michelob Ultra Arena at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. We will begin the night, IBF 140-pound world champion Subriel Matias, who is a heavy hitter. He will defend his world championship against unbeaten top-rated challenger Shojahan Ergashev. Also, WBA super featherweight world champion Hector Luis Garcia, who is a very entertaining fighter. He will match up against mandatory challenger Lamont Roach. Also on stage that we have a part of our co-main event. We have Jose Benavidez Jr., ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for Jose Benavidez Jr., who's involved in our co-main event. We will run down his information a little bit later. Also, we have the WBC middleweight champion of the world from Houston, Texas, Charmant Charlo, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be Charlo and Benavidez in our co-main event. And in our main event of the evening, a highly anticipated super middleweight showdown. We have the 2-division world champion looking to become 3-division world champion, Demetrius Boo-Boo Andrade, ladies and gentlemen. And he will take on David Benavidez coming up on Saturday. A round of applause for the interim WBC super middleweight champion of the world, the youngest super middleweight champion in history. Now, Saturday night's event is being promoted by TGB Promotions. Tickets are on sale. They're going quickly at AXS.com. I think it makes for the perfect holiday gift, or if you're at home in the comfort of your own living room or wherever you might be with family and friends during this holiday Thanksgiving weekend. But a man who is a very big part of what Premier Boxing Champions and TGB Promotions is all about, talk about promoting the biggest events on the planet. I don't even know if this man gets any sleep. Please welcome the president of TGB Promotions, one of the best minds the sport of boxing has ever seen, Mr. Tom Brown.
Thank you, Ray. I always love having Ray here. You know, I'm really looking forward to Saturday night. As Ray mentioned, we have a fantastic card from top to bottom. We have champions, former champions, rising stars, and top contenders, all in matchups that will deliver everything boxing fans could hope for in a pay-per-view event. Every fighter stepping into the ring on Saturday night has the opportunity to catapult their careers to the top of their respective division. Benavidez versus Andrade. It's a tremendous fight between 2 undefeated fighters in one of boxing's hottest divisions, the super middleweights. You know, I read something last week that Demetrius Andrade said in one of his interviews. He said, hey, both guys are going to get hit hard. I'm going to get hit, and he's going to get hit. And he's right. And that's what's going to make this the type of fight it's going to be. It's just going to be a great, crowd-pleasing fight. I'm also very happy having Jermall Charlo back in action. He's held world titles in 2 weight divisions. He was the IBF junior middleweight champion from 2015 to 2017, and he won the WBC middleweight title in 2019. You know, he's handled his personal business the right way, out of the spotlight, did what was right for he and his family. Now he's back, he's got his life in order, and he's excited to be back, and he's a man on a mission. And with Jose Benavidez in front of him Saturday night, he's got one tough son of a bee in front of him. Jose's focused, he's motivated, he's coming with everything he's got for that win on Saturday night. So both these fights have the potential just to be all-out barn burners, along with the rest of the card that Ray mentioned. Everyone have a great Thanksgiving. I can't wait to see everyone Saturday out in Las Vegas. Thank you.
Mr. Tom Brown, the president of TGB Promotions. Also, I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the amazing trainers that are on the stage. We have the trainer of Jermall Charlo, the esteemed Ronnie Shields, ladies and gentlemen. Ronnie's been in the corner of some Hall of Fame fighters many, many times, over and over and over again. Awesome. One of the trainers of Demetrius Boo-Boo Andrade, Andre Rozier. Andre embedded in the fabric in boxing in Brooklyn. And also, this man is going to be very busy, a very proud father indeed. He is going to lead both of his sons into battle on Saturday during our co-main and our main event. Jose Benavidez Sr., ladies and gentlemen. What a moment for the entire family. But let's get to our co-main event. This man, 28 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 19 wins coming by way of knockout from Phoenix, Arizona. He's the older brother of David, and he is without question a long-established contender with a decorated amateur career. Fought the likes of Terrence Crawford, also Danny Garcia. Debuted at middleweight in August. He defeated Sladan Janjanan, and also he is a heck of a Hollywood actor as well, adding that to his extensive resume. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the always entertaining Jose Benavidez Jr.
How's it going, everybody? First off, I want to thank God. I want to thank BBC, Al Heyman, TGB for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this great event, this big fight. And I want to thank my team. My team's been with me, since day one. My brother's been there training me since we were little kids. My dad, without them, this wouldn't be possible. And my wife, has been there supporting me. Just everyone in general, Team Benavidez, my kids. I'm doing this for my kids. I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I'm ready to take on anybody, anywhere, any place. I don't really have much to say. We said what we had to say in press conference, so the first one. So, make the best man win. Thank you, guys.
Jose Benavidez Jr. And also, we will bring up his adversary returning to the ring, as Tom Brown so eloquently pointed out. He is the WBC middleweight champion of the world, owns wins over the likes of Sergey Derevyanchenko, along with victories over the likes of Julian Williams, Austin No Doubt Trout, and Cornelius Canine Bundridge. Talk about packing one heck of a punch. Also is so proud of where he's from in Houston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to competition. Here is Jermall Charlo.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for waiting on me. I appreciate everyone who had deep concerns about me, and I'm better now. I'm ready to step in the ring with tough Jose, and his energy is a lot different now than it was in the first press conference. So obviously, I adapt to it. But I can't wait to get in there November 25th and show the world that I'm back. And yeah, let's get it. We back at 168 real soon. Good luck to you, and good luck to you, David. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. I'm here, baby. I'm back.
Yes, Jermall Charlo is back. It is great to see him back here within Premier Boxing Champions. But I'm going to start off with Jose Benavidez Jr., sort of kind of, alluding to the question or the statement that Jermall just made about, he talked about your energy being differently. Now, things did get heated during the virtual press conference. What did you take away from that? Was there anything that did you use it as motivation or?
I mean, the only reason why the energy is different because I'm not trying to get this fight canceled. I told him if he tries to act tough or tries to get in my face, I'm going to whoop his ass. Plain and simple, and that's what I'm going to do Saturday. So if he wants to have a fight, I mean, I'm cool right now. I'm cool, like I said. I'm not trying to have no problem right now, so I'm waiting for fight night.
How do you feel coming into this fight? Obviously, you and your brother have, been boxing since you were kids. But now to get to this stage, the main event, Showtime, main event, co-main event, Showtime pay-per-view, two brothers headlining, in respective matchups. You obviously have a massive opportunity against Jermall Charlo, but what's that like for the entire Benavidez family?
It's a dream come true ever since we were kids. It's something we could just dream about, and it took a long way, a lot of hard work, but we're here, and we're here as a team, and I wouldn't choose anybody else. My brother, my dad, we're a team together. Without them, it's nothing. So we're ready, and like I said, we've been training hard, motivated, and it's going to be a good night for both the Benavidez brothers, for everyone, the whole Benavidez family.
All right, Jose, we'll get back to you in a few moments. Jermall, when you spoke about the energy being different, obviously things got a bit testy during the virtual press conference. How do you feel now as you guys are seeing each other face to face for the first time since that virtual press conference?
I mean, he said what he had to say. It is what it is. He shook. We in person now. Like, what happened with all that shit? He gonna do this and he gonna do that. He shook.
Ain't nobody shook. What you gonna do? Whoop your fucking ass. You gonna fucking do? Get up, stand up.
Look at him, everybody. Look how immature and look at him. Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing. Bro, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing on Saturday. Watch, we'll see. But yeah, he shook. He not talking all that. He gonna do this and do that. Like I'm not phased by none of that shit. I'm not phased by none of that. It is what it is. So he understands.
Jermall, this is the first time, and I'll get to Jose. What?
What are you mad for? You got your family, your brother, y'all on the biggest stage. Y'all both got the same card together. What you mad for? Why you not thanking me?
I'm not mad when you want to talk all this nonsense. I'm
giving you the opportunity.
For what? Thanking you for what?
Because your brother would have been fighting on this card by himself. He didn't need you. Your brother didn't need you to be on this to make this card. No.
You see, you make no fucking sense. You're retarded, dude. I'm gonna make you fucking stupid. Watch. I'm gonna make you have mental problems. Some real mental problems. Because all that shit that you're saying is bullshit. I got shot. You don't see me fucking crying, saying that. I'm making excuses. Exactly. I'm right here crying. I'm a fucking warrior. Unlike you.
That's why I stepped out the ring. I ain't no excuse. You walking over here like you gonna do something. Sit your little weak ass down.
Get up.
Sit your little weak ass down.
Jermall, both questions. This will be for both of you guys. Jermall, I'll start with you. Do you fight better when there is animosity with you and an opponent? I don't remember the last time where you had genuine disdain for another opponent. It's clear that is here between you and Jose Benavidez Jr. Do you fight better when it's a little bit emotionally charged?
I'm a fight at the top of my level no matter if they talk shit or not. Like, something wrong with dude. Obviously, he got a few screws missing. He must don't know what he's getting himself into. But
I brought you that coat. I promise I was gonna bring it too.
Okay, bro. I'm happy for the Benavidez family. Like, me and David always say what's up to each other. We've been knowing each other for a while, fight on the same card together. We of course we competitors. Demetrius sitting right here. We competitors too. We talk about fighting all the time, but for some reason this dude just got so much to prove. But we'll see once we get in there, he gonna end up being just like everybody else.
In terms of what? When you mean about
32 didn't try it. And they all failed.
So you're looking at another name in your resume on Saturday.
He's just a stepping stool. I'm going to step on him super hard. I'm going to crush him. It's a wrap.
Jose, when he says you're a stepping stone, You know, you fought some top guys throughout the course of your career. You're battle tested. You come from that amateur background. You also have dealt with, you know, adversity in your life like you both have and overcome that.
If I was a stepping stone, why didn't he put the belt up? Why didn't he make an excuse? If I was such a stepping stone, he's back in the business, right? He's back in the business.
You wasn't ranked, first off.
Okay, it don't matter. Okay, who the fuck? When's the last time you knocked someone out? You talking about the last time? It don't matter. It don't fucking matter. You should fight anyway. You should be ready. You're the champion, right?
Ready.
You're the champion. You look like a fucking bum, bro.
I'm a bum.
I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm a fucking.
You're not gonna do shit.
Okay,
shut up. You ain't gonna do shit.
I'm gonna slap you on fucking. Plant smacked your ass. Who fucking smacked your ass? So you've been slapped by everybody. You're a fucking bitch.
Jose, why do you feel?
I got punched by who?
Why you keep standing up like you tough, bro?
Jose,
real man syndrome. Why you keep standing up like you gonna do something?
Jose, can we get back?
Lose your money. Your post don't want to lose your money, bro.
Jose, if we can,
this is clown shit.
Jose, why do you?
Let's just have a good press conference, bro. You not
make your fucking eyes excuses.
You got it, bro. You got it, man.
Jose,
you're making yourself look stupid as hell.
You don't want to look like you're on fucking drugs, bitch.
Anyways,
you are on drugs.
All right, well, gentlemen, it is clear that there is bad blood between these two, and we will now focus our attention on our main event. That's just the co-main event. Can you believe that? Talk about a happy early holiday present for all of us. Charlo and Benavidez is the epitome of being an emotionally charged fight. All right, let's get to our main event for the interim WBC Super Middleweight Championship of the World. My goodness, this is such a good fight that I think without question we are going to get something riveting inside the ring. Two guys who have a lot to prove, who fought some high-level competition. This man, a 2008 United States Olympian from Providence, Rhode Island, looking to become a three-division world champion, coming off of a victory over Damon Nicholson in the super middleweight division back in January. No question, a slick southpaw who has some pop. 32-0, 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade.
Yo, mic check. Whew, that was funny. Some good action going on. Can't wait. Saturday, 25th. Get your popcorn ready. But yeah, I mean, all glory due to the Most High, of course. Excited for this bout. Been patiently waiting, and here we go. Like I said before, this is the greatest fight that could be made at 168 pounds right now. Me and David Benavidez, two people that was willing to, put a handshake out there, make it happen. No fuss, no fight, and I'm just excited ready to go. So I'm glad nobody got injured. Everybody have safe travels, and we're getting ready to fight, baby. It's wartime. Thank you.
Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. And now we welcome the interim WBC Super Middleweight Champion of the World. His record, 27 wins, no losses, 23 wins coming by way of knockout. A two-time Super Middleweight Champion of the World, the youngest ever Super Middleweight Champion in the world in history. At 20 years of age, holds wins over the likes of Anthony Durrell, also Ronald Gavril. Most recently, a very exciting and an impressive victory against Caleb Plant back in March in Las Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undefeated David El Monstruo Benavidez.
Hello, I just want to tell everybody, thank you for showing up. Also want to thank Al Heyman, Samson Lukowicz, my father, Jose Benavidez, David Garcia, my wife, the whole team Benavidez family. This is a great way to close out the year. I feel like this is going to be the best card because everybody has so much to prove on this card. You got my brother, you got Charlo, you got Demetrius, you got the guys in the beginning. This is going to be an amazing card, and we're definitely not going to disappoint the fans. In my opinion, these two fights right here, the co-main event and the main event, could be the fights of the year. So we're just looking forward to giving the fans what they want to see. And November 25th, baby, buy that pay-per-view. It's going to be definitely, it's going to be war with all of us. Thank you.
Yes, what a way to close out 2023. Premier Boxing Champions doing it in a grand fashion on Showtime pay-per-view, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific time. I'm going to start with Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. Boo Boo, you've been asking and clamoring for a big fight your entire career. You hold some impressive victories, but now you get that massive opportunity that you've always coveted. As we're merely days away, how are you feeling now your name is on the marquee in Las Vegas on a big-time pay-per-view event?
Nah, I feel good. Yeah. Mic check. I'm on my Chalo shit right now. We about to fuck shit up over there. We about to hold the whole Benavidez family gonna be getting hurt. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. We're gonna beat up Lord Farquaad over there. You know what I'm saying? If you guys know what that is, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. But look it up. You feel me? But it's gonna be a great night. It's time for war, baby. What? And still, and new. Yeah.
He's already in game mode already, and we're not even anywhere near Saturday night just yet. He has a few more days to wait. Boo Boo, he said one thing about there is mutual respect between both you and David, that he stated that, you know, he wanted to fight whoever it was, but you're the one who immediately accepted and came to the table when no one else was really wanting to, you know, meet him inside the ring.
Listen, it's wartime, baby. I don't know what you're talking about. It's time to fight. That's it. David and I just agreed to make this shit happen, and now we're here. I mean, at the end of the day, I have nowhere to go. He has nowhere to go. And may the best fighters fight each other, and that's what we proven, and that's what we doing. So I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, I appreciate it, Demetrius. David, for you, why do you feel that this is the best fight to make in the super middleweight division?
Because, you know, he's the top of the division. You know, he showed the world that, you know, he's a really good fighter. You know, he's an Olympian, 2-time world champion. And this is the only direction I thought that it was, that I could go to prove myself that I am the best. And he's not an easy opponent. He's very technical. He has very good defense, but you know, I always find a way to win. And Saturday's not gonna be no different. I'm gonna find a way to beat his ass.
Not over here.
I'm gonna beat his ass.
Hell no.
No.
So,
hell, motherfucker, no.
I mean, it's all fun and games, but when I get in there, this shit's not funny.
Oh, you already know.
I send all my opponents to the hospital. Look at my track record.
You ain't doing
Look at Caleb. Look at Lemieux. Look at all of them.
He was small. He was small.
I mean, I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Caleb is cool too. Caleb could box a little bit, but I ain't Caleb.
It's all fun and games till they get in the ring with me.
You sure? You know, hey, 2000 Olympian. It's all fun and games till we get in there. I already know. You ain't say nothing I already don't know.
David, your father predicted in the first press conference he feels that the fight will end in the 8th round. Are you sticking with that prediction of what your father had sort of prognosticated back about a month ago?
I'm gonna try to strike as soon as I get the opportunity to strike. I'm gonna try to end it, you know, as early as I can, because I want to show the people that I am the best fighter, and I will find a knockout to everybody. And this is what the fans want to see. They want to see knockouts, and they want to see people go to war. We could go heart for heart, but I'm gonna end up victorious on Saturday.
Boo Boo, you're undefeated. You've never tasted a defeat, and yet they are proclaiming that they are going to end your night a bit early. Your response?
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's definitely opportunity that I can have David Benavidez walk into a lot of things to end the fight early. So, yeah, it's all good with me. We get paid, we go home, we celebrate, have a good time, go home, celebrate, have a good time, go home, celebrate.
Being in Las Vegas on a card of this magnitude, does it get the juices flowing a little bit more, or does it not matter where you fight this man?
Now, of course, Vegas is Mecca. It's you know, the marquee thing is the sport of boxing. We're about to make history come to 25th. Everybody on this card is about to make history some way, somehow.
David, you told us that, you know, you had what a performance in March on Showtime pay-per-view. That was, your name was on the marquee there, headlining the pay-per-view event. With this being your second go-around headlining status, have you been able to handle it differently? You know, do you enjoy it more? You know, what is the whole process like for you?
Yeah, honestly, it's the same thing. I just trained. You know, my last fight, I got even more motivation because it was my first pay-per-view fight. Now that I'm here at the pay-per-view stage, I just want to stay here, keep working hard, and, you know, keep giving the fans the fights they want to see, and keep fighting the best in the world.
All right, now I believe I'm going to turn it over to questions from the media for our fighters. Lance Pugmire, it's all you.
David, I know we talked about this a little bit, but you know, Demetrius is such a complicated opponent, being southpaw and crafty and smart and so experienced. Did you take this fight so you could not only prove it to the fans, but prove it to yourself how good your talents are in the ring?
Yeah, that's 100% correct. I just want to shut all my critics up, and I definitely just want to show myself too that I am the best. I mean, obviously these guys are really good. They have a lot of accolades, but you know, these are the type of fighters I want to fight. I want to fight the best, and I want to beat the best.
Manuk?
Jose, you've had a very long layoff as well too. You've been through a lot outside of the ring. We talk about the energy and mental makeup. What kind of energy are you getting from Jermall? Because it's definitely different than what we've experienced throughout his entire career.
I mean, I've been in the gym, you know, I've been in the gym. I was training one day, I was getting ready for Plant, and I actually fought not too long ago, so I feel like I'm ready to go. I feel good, and I mean, I'm done with all this talking back and forth, this and that. I'm ready to fight.
Marcus Hayes?
Jermall, you've been out of the game for 30 months. What exactly has the boxing public forgotten about who you are that you'll remind them of on Saturday night?
That I fight hard each and every round, and I'm coming to knock them out. When I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
All right, at this time, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ask the fighters for one final comment. And also, I want to know, I'll start off with you, Jose Benavidez Jr. In a perfect world for you, how does the fight end against Jermall Charlo in the co-main event on Showtime pay-per-view in Las Vegas, Michelob Ultra Arena?
I mean, like I said before in all the other interviews, I'm going to stop him, and that's what you're going to see. Charlo thinks that I'm small for some reason, that he thinks it's going to be a walk in the park. We'll see. That's all I got to say. But I'm going to beat him, and he's going to see what he's really faced against.
Jose Benavidez Jr., Jermall Charlo, the undefeated Jermall Charlo, returning to competition. Your prediction for Saturday night?
Just go out, do my thing, listen to my trainers. We come up with a perfection on the game plan, so we don't have to. I'm really not really worried about him. I don't think he's small. I know he's small. He's small-minded, small everything. Everything about him too little for me. So Big Charlo is back.
Well, that is our co-main event, Charlo and Benavidez Jr. Now our main event, the undefeated two guys who are unbeaten, Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. Will you become a three-division world champion, and how?
Yeah, just want to thank the Benavidez family for giving me the opportunity to become a three-divisional world champion. And just how it's going to happen is by winning, by, you know, energy, of course, getting groovy and having fun and staying elusive. And it's me again.
Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, looking to become three-division world champion. And now the interim WBC super middleweight champion of the world, David Benavidez. I know we talked about it, but for you, perfect world, David, how does the fight conclude?
All I know is that I've worked extremely hard this training camp. I've been training for 3.5 months, and I put everything into this training camp. I know what's in front of me. I know he's a great fighter, but I'm gonna strike at every when I see the openings. You know, I'm gonna try to knock him out. You know, I'm putting everything into this fight, and I'm gonna give the fans what they want to see. They want to see a war, so let's go to war.
What a great card, ladies and gentlemen. David Benavidez, Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. We will now have our face-offs here between our co-main event and our main event. Happy Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, we will have the open media workouts in Las Vegas at the Mandalay Bay. Saturday night, Showtime pay-per-view, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific time, presented by Premier Boxing Champions, promoted by TGB Promotions and Samson Boxing. Now we will have our ceremonial face-off here in Los Angeles.
fight, I'm next. It's been a journey, you know. The main thing that I've learned this whole time was patience. I got ready on my own term. I'm back in the ring on my own term. I'm gonna face my battles at my own time. I'm just excited to be back where I belong.
Words can't even explain how happy and how excited and how motivated I am for this fight. I feel that I'm at the weight I'm supposed to be at. This is my time.
It's a thrill to shock the world once again and let people know why I'm on top. Benavidez, he's out there. He has to make a name for himself. So, of course, talking shit to me would be like the best thing you want to do.
He's been talking a lot of trash for a good while.
You a bitch, you this, you that, you from this, you know.
I said what I had to say, and I meant what I said.
But I'm taking it personal.
If you can't take the heat, then choose another sport.
You want this to be your biggest rival, let's do it.
I don't really see anything special in him, to be honest with you. I hit harder than him, that's for sure. I have a faster jab.
If I hit him flush, I'm knocking him out cold.
He's not going to push me back if that's what he thinks he's going to do. I feel like I'm going to stop him. I don't know what round, but I'm going to stop him.
I'm coming back after 2 years, no excuses.
There's a lot of people out there saying that I haven't fought people, that I am too small. A lot of doubters, there's always going to be doubters. Come November 25th is the night that I shut all the doubters up and prove to the world that I belong here.
Las Vegas, here we come.